Hello, Cabra Xadrez Club. How are you? Today I'm going to record this video in English because it's in honor of Lance Kingsman. And who is Lance Kingsman? I've opened his Facebook profile here, as he is a friend of mine, and he is a fantastic chess player. He has an account at LICHESS.org, the site we mostly use, and he's a chess coach there since 2003. Well, what else? He's from Moscow, Russia, and also he is a very strong player. He has this LICHESS Master title. And some time ago, more precisely 2 of July of this year, 2018, he accepted a challenge from Xadreco to play a match of 4 games to help promoting Xadreco Chess Engine. A little bit more about Lance Kingsman. He's a gentleman. He doesn't like too much pictures of himself, but you can see he plays a lot of simultaneous games. It's spectacular to play against him. You just need to add yourself as a follower and add yourself to his groups. I will put links in the description of this video so you can follow him. All the Twitch accounts, Facebook. He is a streamer. And also he has great achievements. Let's take a look of this one here. So mostly a 2,1600 player, and a lot of trophies and achievements of all kinds. He is very kind, also very gentleman. So I recommend you follow Lance Kingsman. So what are we going to see here? We are going to see in a series. I will analyze in 4 videos 4 games that Lance played against Xadreco, Xadreco Chess Engine, and we have the first setup here, and we will follow how he crushed Xadreco. Simply 4-0, undisputed champion. This first game, you can see it's just game after game. Xadreco never had a chance, and in this game he was 2,483 of rating, and Xadreco 1,500 or so. So let's see the game, okay? Yeah, it is the first game. He is playing against an engine. He doesn't know Xadreco is not that strong, because when you say, you are going to play against an engine, so you almostly expect you are going to lose. So he opens e4 and hopes for the best. And Xadreco already surprised him by playing this B00 Barnes defense with f6, a very strange move. So let's see what he does. Yeah, he goes full center with d4 and now d5, and in inaccuracy according to Stockfish here. You can see the lines Stockfish suggests, the 2 best lines. And well, d5 was played, and e takes d, queen takes d, and now Lance gets a development of the knight with time, using a time attacking the queen. So the queen must move, and this is a nice move. It reminds me the center opening, where white plays e4 and black immediately responds d4, so it's a good position for the queen. After you develop c5 or c6, you can move the queen maybe back to d8. And so knight f3. But now this move, queen b4, this is an interrogation. Not a good move at all. And you will see it Xadreco will immediately states why he is the best engine ever. So a3 to check what else this queen can do from here, and queen back to a5. Now another development move, taking a good grasp of this square here. This square is a weak square, and we will see what happens in the end of the game. So a6. From now on, the black is terrible. Stockfish already says it is +4 for white. You can check the graph here, how it goes up and up. So even if Xadreco doesn't blunder the next moves, it was already in a terrible position. So castles, and now this strange sacrifice. We should not call this a sacrifice, we should call this a blunder, or a capivarada as they say in Portuguese. And rook takes the bishop, attacking queen. Queen moves, and rook h1. Well, Stockfish thinks this move was not that good. The best was rook b3, and queen would need to move again. So, well, I like this one because you keep pressuring this pawn. So another queen moving, and what do you gain if you are a novice player, a newbie, and you are playing against such strong player like Lance? Of course, if you play around with your queen, you will almost likely lose your queen. So let's see what happens. Queen was attacking the bishop, so queen from d1 to d3 to defend the bishop, and also a good development movement. And king to f7 to defend this pawn again. Now no more castles for black, and things are going to get worse and worse. Now d5, an exclamation should be here, because you are supposed to open the center if you have such a position. Pieces, 4 pieces develop the hook and the column, and actually 5 pieces. This hook is also working very well, thank you. And the king has nowhere to go from here. I don't know why it is trying to move it, and you need to open the center. Now, well, it was a check, so why not king to e7, put your king in front of the hook, and things are going to be even worse, believe me. So pawn takes, and c6 doesn't add much to the problem right now, because there was no attack at c6 here. Maybe a best move would be to develop something, or this knight should be working somewhere. I don't know. It's lost. It's a game lost. You can see in the graph here. Now it's just a matter of choosing how to checkmate. So b3, b5 attacking the bishop, and bishop takes. Why? Because if you take, your queen and your king is going to drop from this double attack from the knight at c3. So you cannot take here immediately. Yeah, I don't understand this move either. And this just weakens g6. And now rook a4 attacking the queen. And pawn a5 defending. But why take the queen with the rook? If you think about it, let me say I give you 5 seconds to decide if you would like to take the queen or not. Would you? Well, even the computer says it's okay to take it here, but Lance finds a better move. It takes from the bishop. This diagonal pins the queen, so queen takes bishop, rook takes queen, and now finally the bishop can be taken because you already lost the queen. And then knight to d5 check, king moves, and now this weak square will be used to provoke an attack that will be made. Yeah, there is not much to do here. Maybe to defend with rook, but well, no, nothing much to do here. You can even take here and you are still threatening mate. So what happens is this move here and the end of the game. And that's it. This is the first game. I think it was a good game to break the ice, and from the next 3 games we will see Lance being even more creative to beat the hell of Xadreco. Well, and I thank you very much for this match, because let me address you, Lance. Thank you very much. You were a very gentleman to decide to play Xadreco. This is a pedagogical chess engine. Some students of mine likes to develop it a bit from bits in bits since 1984. When I was a kid, I started this project, and now as a professor I use it to teach programming and C language and another projects. So it's a very nice project, and I wish we can progress it for a long time yet. So thank you guys, and thank you for watching, and I hope to see you watching the next 3 games I will upload at a later time. Bye bye, see you later.